Adele is the most successful singer of our times. Really, you ask? Yes, really. She has an astonishing 10 Grammys, 4 Brit Awards, an Oscar and a Golden Globe. Little wonder Adele is on track to becoming a billionaire by the age of 30. But perhaps most amazing is that all the accolades, all the commercial success has been squeezed into just 2 albums. Now her third, simply called 25, was released on Friday. And again, centre stage is that incredible voice, punching out soul-piercing songs with extraordinary power. But Adele is so much more than an awe-inspiring singer. When I sat down with her, I found a woman who is irreverent and very candid.
I've got to be honest with you, this is an exclusive for you guys. It was so painful making that video when I'm standing on the pond. And I had 4 massive, like bigger than this room, wind machines. I had grit and leaves in under my eyelids. And all these leaves be coming and I'd be like, stop, stop. Then my eyes would be like bleeding.
She's been hailed as a once-in-a-generation superstar, with a voice that has smashed every conceivable music record.
The reaction to that has blown my mind. You know, I would never in a million years thought this was going to happen to me.
For nearly 3 years, Adele had all but disappeared from our lives until now.
Hello.
But amazingly, after all her success, the adulation, the exaltation, she can't believe that she's even sitting here today. What is it like to know that so many people love what you do?
It's incredible that people are letting me into their lives again. But yeah, I was worried I missed my window, and I was worried that the world moved on so much in so many different ways.
She needn't have worried. When word got out that Adele was back,
hello,
social media exploded.
I had no idea how powerful social media was until this week. And up to now, I don't really get it. No, I don't really think, you know, let's go old school. And it's like, you can't actually be old school in a world where social media is in charge of pretty much the world.
Hello.
It started with this.
It's me.
A 30-second TV ad. No name, no pictures, just a voice.
To go over everything.
Was your head under the doona while you were waiting for the response to this?
Yeah, I was a grumpy grump that day. When it went out, I was like, you know, and then I saw a couple of tweets and I thought, okay, no one cares, that's fine. Everyone thinks that's sort of like a Christmas advert or something. So yeah, I was like bricking it.
But those first 2 tweets turned into a torrent. And then a cascade of tributes from her fans.
Hello from the outside.
Her website was soon getting 4,000 hits a second. Adele couldn't believe it.
I don't know how I pulled that one off, you know, like being in the homes of that many people and stuff like that, but I'm waiting for someone to send me back to Tottenham or something.
That's not going to happen. Hello is already another Adele classic, an instant #1 hit around the world. Hello? That's
Hello.
about anyone in particular?
It's about everyone and reminding everyone that I'm still here despite everything. I'm still very much here, and I think about you every day.
But Hello is just one song on her new album, which she admits didn't happen easily.
My main thing on this record was I want to be believed. And there was quite a long period where I didn't believe in myself when I was making this album. I lost my confidence and I couldn't find myself for quite a while because I was just a mum. And the songs I was writing, they were great to the ear, but It didn't move me.
Okay, so if it moves you, then
Oh, yeah.
it will move others.
That's the only thing I can put it down to. But I mean, I'm an emotional wreck. Anything moves me, so I cry at anything. But you know, it's just
Even when you're singing your own songs, you cry.
yeah. No, I do.
Part of Adele's appeal is that she never holds back.
The guy that this next song's about, not enough time has gone by since he was a prick to me.
Her raw heartbreak and lost loves, motivation for many of her songs.
I remember obsessing about music quite a lot. Like when I liked an artist, I really liked them.
And was your voice always what it is now?
I was about 5, I think, and I remember my mum being like, you know, like it wasn't just like a 5-year-old singing along. I remember her being a bit like, okay, yeah, you can sing, like, and then no one ever told me to shut up, like. And then like, when I was about 10, I used to do like Spice Girl concerts in my living room for dinner parties or whatever, you know. When they'd all had a few glasses of wine, I'd like bribe them into coming into my room for like a £5, and I'd put on a show for them and stuff like that.
From my hometown.
Those home concerts were more finely tuned at a British performing arts school with classmates Amy Winehouse and Jessie J. Just 3 days after graduating, Adele scored a recording contract.
Should I just keep on chasing pavement?
Adele.
2 years later, her first album debuted at #1, selling 7 million copies worldwide.
Even if
It won her 2 Grammys, one for Best New Artist.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna cry.
So what Adele did next came as quite a surprise. To the astonishment of her old bosses, she took up a job sorting CDs out the back of her local record shop.
Do you get a kick out of seeing your own stuff on a shelf?
Yeah, where's my albums? No, yeah, I do. Actually, the other day, I went to go and see my friends and their new baby, and Hello came on in the car, and it felt exactly like it did when I was like 19, and Hometown Glory came on the radio. So that was pretty nice, because I didn't think that would bother me, but it was. I was like, oh my God! Like, you know, it was really exciting.
So you've still got the girl inside.
Oh, I mean, if anyone can get over that, then I think they're just weird.
The global superstar still loves a rummage around.
What do you think when you see these?
I think it's so much better after all the hours I put into artwork to see it that big.
Nowadays, they have to shut up shop for the girl who worked in the back room after that first Grammy win.
Sean said, yeah, that he didn't pay you, which you were very happy about.
I didn't need like $5.50 an hour, did I, at that point? I've done my first album and just won a Grammy.
Run in the deep, Adele.
Since 2012, Adele's life has never been the same.
Adele Atkins for Rolling in
She
the
won
Deep.
6 more Grammys for her second album, 21.
But my life changed when I wrote this song, and I felt it before anyone even heard it. I just felt it, so thank you.
Rolling in the Deep became the anthem for the broken-hearted. At only 24, she was one of the highest-selling artists of all time.
Hold your breath and count.
Adele didn't even need a second name.
Feel the earth move and then
And the Oscar goes to...
Skyfall.
And in 2013, she added an Oscar to her swathe of awards for the Bond theme to Skyfall.
Oh, God. Mate, believing in me all the time. And my man, I love you, baby. Oh, my God.
Adele was now a brand,
Adele.
thank you so much.
a commercial juggernaut, and she didn't much like it.
Thank you so much.
There are or were elements of what happened with 21 that they really frightened me. It got pretty out of control and it got so big I was a bit like, is it just grew like limbs of its own and started like doing marathon runs and stuff like that.
What do you mean by that, though? It just kept...
Well, it just kept, how was it possible that an album kept getting bigger and bigger? Like, the fact that I was frightened by it and distanced myself for no other reason other than to live a real life, to write a real record, that was the only reason. how am I supposed to write a record that people can relate to if I'm doing unrelatable things? It's impossible. So that's why I backed off.
Adele retreated from the world, immersing herself in the calm of home life with her new love, Simon Konecki, and then their new baby. But when you became a mum...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, shit hit the fan then. You think it's going to be easy and you think you'll be able to control it, especially because, like, most people do it. And it's like, I don't think most people would do it if they knew how hard it was. It's like, I'm still tired. I'm still tired.
Oh, Adele's just woken up.
yeah, that's what the album is. It's just like, okay, I've woken up now, guys.
Coming up, Adele's fears.
I get really nervous.
Projectile vomiting.
Yeah, I've done that.
Family.
For the first time in my entire life, I feel like I'm dealing with myself.
True love.
Only because of him, I'm all right.
When we were young.
And that voice. That's next on 60 Minutes.